Yes, you have.
I have not been arrested.
Yes, you have.
No, I have
Yes,
not.
you have.
No one has read me my rights. I have not been arrested.
What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Today we'll be taking a look at an anti-mask Karen that for some reason just wouldn't wear a mask at a courthouse, and instead of going on with her day and putting on the little piece of fabric, she decided to go to jail. She decided to do a series of bad decisions that landed her with a brand new pair of handcuffs. With that being said, enjoy the video.
What's up, guys?
Hello. Young lady's refusing to leave the premises.
Why?
She doesn't want to wear a mask. Now she doesn't have business apparently here either, so she just wants to stand here without a mask.
Yeah, if you have no business here, you need to leave the building.
Why? My business is to ask these men why every time I come here, or I go to school with my kids, or I go to practice with my kids, we have to wear a mask. You are all here to protect me as much as you're here to protect everyone in this building.
Okay.
That's what you signed up for.
Okay.
I should not put a mask on my face. It affects my immune system.
Okay.
I'm a statistician. I look at the data. There is no data out there to prove that I need to have a mask on my face, nor should my children. Do any of you have children?
Yep.
This is not the forum for you to...
It is, because
You're
I
preaching
pay
to the choir?
taxes to that treasurer's
You're
office,
preaching to the choir?
just like you
We
do.
agree with
So
you.
here,
Then what are you doing? Take your masks off and stop doing this. It's ridiculous.
Okay. Have a good day.
I'm not leaving.
You can write a letter to your congressman, you can write a letter to the commissioner.
Sit outside and talk all day, but you gotta get out of security.
Here, the officer had a pretty good point. This is not the place to debate this. If you have a problem with wearing the mask, you can write to your governor, you can go to a city hall meeting, you can do all sorts of things. But having a Karen meltdown isn't going to help anything. The only thing it's going to help is to get you a brand new pair of handcuffs.
Here and tell me what you're going to do, but
We're gonna arrest you. What's gonna
You're
happen?
gonna get arrested. You're gonna get arrested.
Told
No,
them what's going to happen.
Yeah.
how am I trespassing if I
I
pay
just
for
told
this
you to
time right
leave.
here?
If
You
you
have
don't
no
leave,
business
it's
in the
trespassing.
building, ma'am.
All right, listen, ma'am. We have body cameras recording everything that's going on. Okay. I'm advising you now. You can wave all you want.
Here,
You need to
record
leave.
this
You need to leave the
for me.
building. You leave the building, or you-
Dedicated to the glory of Almighty God. In memory of Calvert County men and women who served their country with valor and honor. Is this valor and honor? Put a mask on your face? Are you Muslim?
Look. We think
Do you want me to be?
it's don't. Okay.
I'm not. I'm
Go
a
ahead.
Christian.
All right,
I'm
go
not
ahead.
going to cover my face. Okay? I'm not doing it. God gave me this face and I'm going to show it. I'm not getting
Leave
out.
the building.
Don't touch me. You
Leave
have
the
no
building.
right.
Yes, I do.
No,
Leave the
you
building.
do not. You do not have the
I'm
right
asking-
to touch
I'm asking you
me.
to leave. I'm
I'm
asking you
not
to leave.
leaving.
I'm telling you
I
to leave
will
now.
not
All right,
leave.
cool. You're under arrest for trespass.
Do not touch me.
I'm going. Open your door. I'm going. You can't hang back. Yep.
Nope.
You're leaving. No. It's all right.
So not only is it embarrassing enough that she's getting arrested, on top of that, she had to resist to actually force the officers to bring her to the ground and to handcuff her. I mean, great job. What point are you trying to prove here, Karen? The only point you've proven is that you don't know how to pick your battles. If you really have an issue with the mask, find somewhere else to debate that. Because obviously here, one, you're not going to win, and two, you're not going to change anybody's opinion.
Don't rip my coat because you're biting a new one. Jesus, please intercede for me in this situation.
We're gonna help you out. Here. Stay right here with these gentlemen.
Absolutely disgusting. Shame on you. Shame, shame, shame on you. You have children? Do you have children?
Why are you worried about my
What a
my
shame.
son? Why?
Because they're going to end up in Nazi camps if you keep acting like this. Would you put them in a camp and burn them up? Is that what you would do? Like the Jews in the ovens?
Are you a veteran or something?
My family are.
Okay, I'm a retired veteran, so that's probably not the way you want to go with that. You understand?
Well, I mean, that's what you're doing right now.
Definitely not.
Yeah, it is.
Do you know what it is? Here, we're gonna stand on this side and we're gonna talk a minute. So do you know what the issue is? Is that we had a very high spike over Christmas break of COVID.
COVID is a cold.
Okay.
It gives people strep and pneumonia when they're old and they
So-
don't have an immune
so
system.
Is that, can you get it? Can you get something sick with that? No. You can't?
No.
Okay.
A mask is not
cold,
changing
cold
that.
won't, right? But like strep or bronchitis or anything else like that,
That's
you
bacteria.
Can, right? Okay, same thing, right?
It's bacteria.
Right?
It does not spread. Bacteria does not spread between people.
Okay.
I can tell you from firsthand experience that having COVID absolutely sucks. When I had it, I had this strange smell that I was smelling the entire time. I got super dizzy, I had a massive headache, huge fever, and it was honestly terrible. It's not a regular cold. If this woman would actually contract it, I'm sure she would talk about it in a different way. My heart goes out to people who lost family members to this. It's really unfortunate. Luckily, it looks like the worst is behind us. But yeah, the fact that there's these COVID denier Karens is just mind-blowing.
What do you know what I'm not?
A Nazi.
Yeah, I'm not that. Right?
Almost.
No, definitely not.
You're absolutely.
I'm also not a doctor. But do you know what I will do out of the common courtesy of others? If I'm being asked to do this, I will. Okay? Do I like this?
You're doing it for a check.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yep. You're exchanging peace for money.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Absolutely not.
Yep.
Because I'm paid either way. Okay? So it's not required.
I'm
But
paid
it's-
right
it's
now. I'm a
common
federal
courtesy.
employee, and you're treating me like this.
I'm treating you with respect.
So she's a federal employee, right? I wonder how long that's going to last after this arrest.
Just because you're in handcuffs is not my doing, right?
So
But
because
I
I said
have
you're
not-
acting like a Nazi, I'm not respecting?
No, that's that.
I'm respecting the public.
You're right. You're allowed to have your opinion. You're not gonna
Exactly,
hurt
I
my
am. I am. I didn't touch you. I didn't hurt anybody. I stood there and spoke my mind because this is wrong.
Yeah, but you also didn't leave when you were told to go to courthouse.
That doesn't matter. I don't have to leave for not wearing a mask on my face.
For here, you do. Yeah, absolutely.
No, I do not. That's
buildings,
my
absolutely.
courthouse. I pay taxes for that.
Do you?
Yes. I pay lots. I pay taxes, property taxes. I pay impact fees for the schools. My kids can't go to school without a mask. That's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Shame on you all. Shame, shame, shame. It's
Your kids
disgusting.
getting home from school.
Don't worry about that.
Okay, so you have someone there to get them.
No, I don't. So if
are
they go
open
there
up?
and I'm in trouble for this, that's also on all of you.
No.
All of you. Yes, it is.
It's only on you.
No, it sure isn't. This is my right. I have the right to protest.
Protest.
Yes.
This is a protest.
Yes, it's a
So,
protest.
you
I
can't-
am coming here to protest that my children have to wear masks. This is the courthouse. This is where this stuff is. You all should let me in to go and talk about it because I'm over it.
So she's saying that she was protesting. Well, the thing is, you're not allowed to protest in a limited public forum. And the courthouse is a limited public forum. Now, if she was on the side of the street and protesting, nobody would have said anything. Maybe she got her legal education on YouTube, but she should know where you can and can't protest.
People need to know. This is stupid.
Is there a meeting
There's
today?
no data for that. There is absolutely no data.
Who are you going to protest with? Is there a
With
meeting?
you all.
For
With
us?
you all standing there to guard this courthouse.
We don't make these rules. You understand that, right? We enforce the rules.
Why are you enforcing them? That's my question.
So-
Why
so
are you
boss,
enforcing
right?
them?
So my question to you is, who are you going to protest? Who are you going to change the mind of here that's going to change?
All of you.
Sorry to make work for you, Dad.
I don't care. Freaking, it's gotta get done. Shoot.
We don't,
Take your mask
we
off.
don't make the rules.
Here, I think Code Blue Cam did a fantastic job at showing these little snippets of the officers being completely exhausted of having to deal with such a Karen. And for all you know, they encounter a Karen like that every day. I mean, just on this channel so far, we've seen absolutely insane Karens. We've seen a drunk Karen try to run over an officer. We've also seen a TikTok Karen completely ruin her career in just one video. And we've seen a Karen so insane that she tried to bite an officer.
They're not laws.
Right.
They're not laws.
We don't make these rules.
But they're not laws.
So you can
Is it
argue-
a law?
This?
Is it a law to not wear my mask
No,
or
it's
to wear a mask? Is that a law?
It's trespassing law, yes.
But to have a mask on my face, is that a law? Then you can't kick me out. I can walk in that courthouse wherever I want
A
to.
law is different than a rule. You're violating.
It's not. I'm not breaking any law.
Okay. Well, trespassing is a law. Absolutely.
I did not trespass. I stood there to tell you I wanted to go in there
Would you
without
like
a
to
mask
sit
on. That's
inside
it.
where you're not
I would
being
like
cold?
you to pull my jacket up because it's cold.
Yes, I can do that. Would you like me to zip it?
No.
Okay.
I have nothing more to say to anyone.
Okay, that's fine.
I can't sit with handcuffs on.
Yes. Watch yourself. Hang on, hang on. I don't want you to hit your head. So if you tuck your hands in the seat cushion in between them, it will be more comfortable. Can you look that way for me? Now, I know you have nothing more to say, but you have kids, right?
I do.
Yes, you do. So, are they of age?
No, they're not. One's 10 and one's 7, and they should not be home alone when they get off the bus at 3 o'clock, 3:30.
Is there a significant other that will be there
No. We're divorced. He
Okay.
gets them at 6 p.m.
tonight?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna shut the door and talk to my supervisor and see what he wants to do with that.
All right.
She's got a 10 and a 7-year-old that will be getting off the bus soon,
I'll try to process her then.
where
as quick
there
as
is no
possible.
one home because ex-husband doesn't get them until 6 tonight.
Okay.
It don't matter how fast you're processing, Commissioner. I mean, you want me to write this up for you? You shouldn't be doing this at all. If you just want to transport, I'll handle this.
Are you sure?
You're friggin' first sergeant.
I don't give a fuck.
Stop it.
I don't care. Right, what did I care? What did I care about that? It doesn't matter to me.
I find it hilarious that they're just laughing around figuring out who's going to have to deal with that Karen. Honestly, I would say let's play rock, paper, scissors because I wouldn't want to deal with this Karen 1 minute longer than I have to.
Anyway, she was asked to
She
put
was
masks
told
on
no.
man. We told her she'd be arrested. She didn't leave.
I'm gonna start. I got a chicken scratch.
She told me she came here to protest the mask.
Well, we told her.
I heard her say, it obviously turned into that, and in the middle of this thing, she says,
No,
I'm
but
about
she-
going to the treasure.
She told me she came here with the purpose to protest.
I believe it.
And we
believe
do
it.
not make the rules to protest
We
against.
told her at some point, come out to the sidewalk.
We can talk.
Said we put a thing out there. You can talk all you want. Say all you want.
She didn't care that we agreed with it. I said, I agree with you. The mask thing. But
Well, the kids get out of school in an hour and 15 minutes.
Anything else?
So I'm gonna fast forward the car ride to the jail, and when they actually get there, things go from annoying to even more annoying because obviously Karen over here isn't going to make it easy to process her.
All right.
Hi. Any medical history?
Do you take any medication?
I don't have to answer any of your questions. I shouldn't be here.
Okay, so we have to ask you some questions so we can get some information from you so we can
It's my right
process
not
it
to
through the
answer.
system. Okay,
I have a right to an attorney. I'd like one right now.
okay. We need to take your temperature, man, before you
Nope.
come in here.
You may not.
All right, you have to put a
I'm
mask on.
refusing to be touched, and I'm not going to wear a mask. It's my right not to.
Can you grab a mask? It's right here. You have to.
Am I being arrested right now?
You already are
You
arrested.
already are.
I wasn't read my rights.
You're in custody.
I was not read my rights.
Do we have the other temperature thing?
Are you going to read me my rights?
I'm not asking you questions. You're not.
I have not been arrested.
Yes, you have.
I have not been arrested.
Yes, you have.
No, I have
Yes, you
not.
have.
No one has read me my rights. I have not been arrested.
So she's pretending that she's super educated and she knows the law and everything. She works for the government. So wouldn't she know that you don't need to be read your Miranda rights to be arrested? They only need to read those rights if they're asking you questions. And obviously in this case, they don't need to question her. It's very obvious what she's guilty of. It's trespassing.
You may not touch me. You've already broken that rule.
Okay.
I was not trespassing. I didn't want to wear a mask, and I wanted to tell them at the courthouse that I shouldn't have to wear a mask, and neither should my children. And that's all I was there for. There's no reason to arrest me, and I have not been arrested, so I should not be at this jail right now.
Well, you're here.
It is my right, constitutionally, to not be here. This is against my rights. 100% this is against my rights. You may not touch me. You may not...
What?
You're breaking the law.
Do you have anything on you? Any sharp objects?
I didn't get a chance to pat her down.
Anything
Like
at
that.
all?
Okay, so I'm going to explain something to you, and it's your choice whether you want to listen or not. If you have any drugs or illegal contraband on you, and you don't let us know that you have it on you now, as soon as you walk through this door,
I'm
You are
not walking through the door.
You are.
Listen to me.
I have not been read
Okay.
my rights. I'm not arrested.
Miss Keene, stop
If you-
talking, listen.
If you walk through this door and you're brought into this facility and you have illegal drugs or contraband on you, it is a felony charge. It's not a misdemeanor. If you say you have it on you out there, it's a misdemeanor. As soon as you walk through this threshold, it is now a felony charge. There is a difference. So the question is, do you have any illegal contraband, drugs,
I
anything
did
on
not
you?
when I arrived at the courthouse. I do not know if any were placed in my purse while they took it from me because I did not have it the whole time. So
Okay.
I do not know.
Here we go again with the Karen behavior. Now she's gonna say that they planted drugs in her purse. Why doesn't she just take accountability, realize that she did a mistake, she put herself in this situation, and accept the consequences? That would go a long way.
Okay, come on inside.
Welcome, sir.
Probably, there you go.
Push me. Push me.
If you're not willing to cooperate, then you're going to force me to put you in that chair until we can actually get a viable search completed on you.
Why are you searching?
Because then in our policy, you've been arrested.
I have not been read my rights or anything. I've not been arrested.
You were charged with trespassing.
I was not told I was charged with trespassing.
It is trespassing, right?
Trespassing, disorderly conduct.
Trespassing and disorderly conduct.
It is not a law for me to have to wear a mask
It is
to
a
a public
policy,
building.
and they don't have to serve you.
A policy is not a law.
But it's not.
I pay taxes
I
for that.
understand you. But
All of
you
you
walk
pay
in-
taxes for that.
When you walk into that building, they say you must wear a mask to enter the building. If you don't wear a mask, you don't enter the building. If you enter the building, they tell you to leave. If you don't leave, then you're trespassing.
But if I don't pay taxes, why would I pay for something that's against my rights?
It doesn't matter what.
It does matter.
No, this
Sir,
is the choice.
it matters. And this is
You're
what's
under
being
arrest.
called. I don't understand how this is disorderly. I'm speaking for myself. I have rights.
You caused the scene.
I'm
It's not
speaking for
orderly.
my rights.
It is not orderly behavior.
I don't understand. I have the right to stand in that building. I'm not being disorderly to speak for myself. I can't speak without raising my voice because my children have to do it. I'm kicked out of school. For the same reason. But this is illegal to make me wear this mask. Yes, it is. It is absolutely illegal. I don't understand why I'm being searched. I haven't broken any laws.
She was at the circuit court building, walked in without a mask on. She didn't want to wear a mask. I get it. The masks are stupid. I get it. But you know the whole thing. If they want you, you got to wear one in the building. She refused to put it on. They asked her to put it on. No. Asked her, you're going to be trespassing. No. Not put it on. Asked her, told her, then made her leave and put her in cuffs. I think the masks are dumb too. We all do. We all do. But it's you know, it's no different than it's like a building, you know, private building, you know.
So here the officer is giving his opinions on the mask, and he is totally entitled to do so. He can think it's dumb, but he also understands that a public building has its own set of rules, just like a private building. And if the rules are that you must wear a mask, then you're wearing one, or else you're getting dragged out, which is exactly what happened here today.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you're going to
Thank you.
remain in
Appreciate
this chair until you cooperate.
I'm gonna grab her purse real quick. I gotta show that there was a mask in her purse.
So this woman was arrested for disorderly conduct and trespassing of a government house, and she was released on her own recognizance, so she didn't have to post bail. And I find it pretty ridiculous that this whole time she had a mask in her purse. It's mind-blowing. It seems like with these Karens, they always want to choose the hard way. The easy way is not even an option for them. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed recording it. Laughing at these Karens is always putting me in a good mood. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.